Hello and welcome to highlights of today's action at the European Handball Championships, where Spain headlined with a win over Croatia. Defending champions France scraped a victory in their opening main round game against Slovenia, with reaction to a thrilling day's action in Belgrade yesterday. Goals galore and plenty of last-second drama. And we'll bring you the top goals of the day from Serbia, all in tonight's action-packed show. First, though, on another thrilling day of action in Serbia, Spain have begun their main round campaign with an excellent win over Croatia in Novi Sad, which brings the Croatians crashing back down to earth after their preliminary group wins. Had a 100% record, Croatia, coming into the main round. Goals from Garcia, Romero and Interios established a 3-0 lead for Spain inside the first 5 minutes. They were 4-1 up when Croatia suddenly hit some form. Croatia banged in 7 goals without reply in an extraordinary 5-minute period. The two wingers, Sterlek and Kupic, on target. Sterlek got 3, Duvnjak, Vori and Gojun, as well as Croatia went 8-4 up. Manuel Sterlek with another counter-attacking goal as Croatia continue their rip-roaring form of the first week. Spain, 3-time silver medalists at the European Championships. Croatia won the silver medal in each of the last 2 editions, so both of these teams have pedigree. Spain looking very, very good this year, though. Victor Thomas set about the task of reducing the deficit for Spain. And then Eduardo Gurbindo this brought it back to 12-11, so the Spaniards still trading. And then in the last seconds of the first half, there was time for a penalty to be scored by Denis Buntic. So Croatia leading at halfway, 14-11. Victor Thomas top scored for Spain with 5, cutting in from the right side to tie it up at 16-all. But then Drago Vukovic responded in kind for Croatia, so this established a 21-19 lead for them. Even Kupic, by the way, scored 5. It was 18-all, then 21-all, then 22-all. Cristian Ugalde was effective on the 9-metre line throughout for Spain. Jorge Makeda and Juan Canellas pushed on for Spain with a score at 22-all. And goals in the last 3 minutes from Makeda and Canellas meant Spain just edged it 24-22. This was a match of real quality. And Spain upsetting the Croatians, whose 100% winning run is ended. The French were trying to put a dreadful preliminary round campaign behind them as they lined up against Slovenia, and they did leave the arena with maximum points here, but their performance hardly suggested another Euro title will be on the way for Les Bleus this year. The defending champions were very sluggish at the beginning as Slovenia raced into a 3-1 lead. Lucas Vijay top scored for the Slovenians with 6 goals. Javier Barachet with 6 for the French. Nikola Karabatic, France's otherwise inspirational playmaker, hasn't had the best of tournaments in Serbia. He was once again ineffective as the Slovenians kept scoring on the counter. Youthful, the Slovenian squad have a high-tempo game, carved out an 8-4 lead after 13 minutes. French side continuing to struggle in attack. Primož Pros, the Slovenian keeper, thwarting Karabatic, and Jerome Fernandez with fine saves. 11-7, Slovenia led after 20 minutes before a 4-1 rally by the French. Slovenia led 15-14 at half-time. It was nip and tuck throughout the second period. Right wing Luca Balot on target, and William Acombre as well. Mihes Viges was suspended for 2 minutes. That could have been crucial, as the French just dug into their reserves of quality. And despite individual errors, they would prevail here, the French. Uras Jorman was suspended for another 2 minutes after hauling down Abalot. And Bertrand Gilles gave the French their first lead of the game. Another error, another Slovenian counter-attacking goal. Karabatic got a couple. But towards the end, France just a little bit better in possession. Samuel Onrubia with a goal for a 27-25 lead for France. Didier Dinard was suspended. A fine save late on from Thierry Omeyer possibly proved crucial. Wonderful save, wasn't it? France sealing their win. Jerome Fernandez unleashing an unstoppable shot into Prost's top right corner. So the French edging it by 2. 28-26 the final score. Iceland opened up with a convincing win over Hungary. The Icelandics quickly took a 3-1 lead, with Vignir Svervarsson opening the scoring on 50 seconds. As well as their superior attacking play, Iceland's keeper Björgvin Gustafsson was in excellent form throughout. Gergo Ivanchik scoring for Hungary on the counter, 1 from 2 at that stage, and then Tamás Moksai, as Hungary enjoyed a 6-4 lead, this after a quarter of an hour's play. And then it was Szabolcs Zsubai playing the 1-2 with Gigeli Hasanyi. Hasanyi scored. This for 8 each. But Iceland has found something extra. The closing moments of the first half, it was Tore Olofsson assisted by Aron Pálmason, who would establish a 14-10 half-time lead. A powerful shot early in the second period from Aron Atlason. That was 16-10. 3 from 5 for Gigeli Hasanyi at this point, bringing it back to 18-13. Oliver Bjarki assisted by Pálmason again for a 20-13 Iceland lead. They always enjoyed an advantage throughout the second half, despite the best efforts of the Hungarians. Attila Fedkerti scored. Cheeky lob over Gustafsson. And then for 21-16, an individual goal from Ferenc Ilyes. Gudjon Sigurdsson was excellent throughout for Iceland. He's up to 25 in the competition now. The tournament's third top scorer. He established a 23-16 Iceland lead with 47 minutes played, but that man Hasanyi, always dangerous for Hungary. 23-19. Hasanyi, though, would miss a penalty. Congratulations to Björgvin Gustafsson for the save. At this point, it looked like victory would be Iceland's. And Aron Pálmason with a kung fu goal, assisted by Sigurdsson, as Iceland enjoyed a commanding victory. It finished 27-21. So Iceland, France and Spain all have an opening day win under their belts, with everyone having played once in the main round now. Croatia, despite that defeat to Spain, have 4 points, courtesy of the points carried over from the preliminary round last week. The next round of fixtures on Tuesday: Spain, Iceland, France, Croatia, Hungary, Slovenia. Well, yesterday, Group 1 of the main round offers up some thrilling matches with amazing action in the last seconds, confirming that in this European Championship, every team is dangerous. Anyone can beat anyone else. In the incredible games yesterday, the most unlikely scenario was witnessed in Sweden-Poland. Sweden were leading 29 at half-time. Poland won the second half 29. It finished 29-all. I've been around handball for so many years as a player, then as a coach. I've never seen anything like that. We prepared well, we ran around with our clipboard trying to give tactical advice, and then we played like we did in the first half. Sweden didn't even have to sweat. They were making fun of us. Now they're not laughing.
So bad. This is so bad. We said to each other before the game that now we need to play really good and play tough and play hard, and we did it the first half. Really, we were leading like with 11 goals, and then we go in and we don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what we are doing in the second half, and I'm just pissed off right now that we can't manage to play something better than this. We are not representing handball in the second half.
I think in the second half we did a great job, and we won this 1 point. I don't know how we did it, but we got it, and maybe it's going to be important in the next level.
Apologies for Kim Anderson's reaction there. Not to be outdone in the drama stakes, Denmark and Macedonia were next out in the Belgrade arena, and with the score at 32-all with just 9 seconds to play, Lazarov's shot was saved. Hansen passed to Hans Lindberg to win it for Denmark right on the buzzer, 33-32. 9 seconds before the end, there was a lot of disappointment around because we knew we wouldn't really matter in this tournament anymore. Then we scored a goal, we won, the adrenaline just soared through the roof. Everyone is happy, we're back in the tournament, and it was down to us. The excitement continued into the evening with Serbia and Germany serving up a 21-all thriller. Serbia are led by 7 at one stage, but Sven-Soren Kristoffersen's equaliser right on the buzzer meant the Germans took a point.
Ich glaube, man sieht, dass wir es im Moment schaffen, als Team aufzutreten.
I think that we've managed to present ourselves as a very strong team at the moment, a team that can leave their mark on this tournament. We lost the first game. In the game against Sweden, we were almost out, then we went through. We were trailing by 7 points today and came back. That shows the spirit of this team. 165 goals scored in Belgrade yesterday, 3 thrilling matches. Well, Germany and Serbia sit joint top of Group 1 on 5 points. Points earned from wins against teams 2 and 3 from their first round groups are carried over. Remember, the top 2 will go through to the semi-finals. Everyone else will play in a placement match next tomorrow. Poland, Macedonia, Denmark, Germany, and Serbia against Sweden. Just time to leave you with the top 3 goals of the days. Tore Olafsson for Iceland. Counter-attacking goal for Samuel Onrubia of France. And then in the dying seconds, Juan Canella scored for Spain as they beat Croatia. That's all for now. See you again tomorrow.